All right, welcome to the first workout of the Happy Healthy Holiday Challenge. So if you're doing this on the date, it is Christmas Eve. So definitely a day that a lot of us normally spend celebrating. And I've got our timer going, so just touch it out for a few seconds while we're talking. We're going to do about a 20-minute Tabata workout. It's going to be 4 rounds of Tabata. So Tabata is always 20 seconds of pretty hard work, then 10 seconds of a recovery. So with this workout, we'll go through, and I'm actually only going to be using 4 moves total. You can go ahead and do a little heel to tush there, stretch out your quads. The reason I like to do this is because it's kind of, you don't have to think too hard about it. They're pretty basic moves, a little bit repetitive, but what it does is it allows you to just kind of get through it fairly quickly. We are going to use our first, go ahead, knees up a little bit. We're going to use our first set to help us warm up, and we are going to be starting with a jog or a butt kick. That's going to start in 2 seconds. Here it is. So just nice, easy butt kick. We got 2 sets of this exercise, then we'll switch, and we'll go back and forth. So a total round is a total of 4 minutes. I'm going to add my arms here. We have a few more seconds. 2, 1, good, tap that out. We're going to repeat that. I'm going to do the exact same move again. Tap in between if you want to. You can roll your shoulders down and back if that feels good. There's our second round. I'm going to go right in with the arms. Now, if the arms are too much, if that gets your heart rate too high, just leave them to your side. If this is too much, you can just stick with those slower butt kicks. It's up to you. You might need to go back and forth. You might get a few arms in and then take them out of the equation. All right, we're tapping it back out. First change here is we're going to start doing jacks, jumping jacks. I'm going to start them off nice and slow for you. So here's one option. You can go one side at a time. Okay, that's going to be your low impact option. Little higher, take your arms to shoulder height. Highest, we're doing all the way. Full jumping jack. We'll change these a little later. But nice full jumping jack on your toes. All right, tap in between. It's freezing up here. I've got goosebumps. I'll warm up, I'm sure, though. Jumping jacks again. Here we go. Same thing. Keep them high. If you're ready, go a little faster. You can go as fast as you want. If that's too much, again, low impact is right there. You got 9 seconds left. 4. There's our half or 3-second countdown. Good. Roll back. Option. I'm going to add some light weights. Light. 1 to 3 pounds is probably good. So we're back to the butt kick. Here's your option. You can add the arms with the light weight. I'm going to get out of breath here. You're going to hear it. Adding just a couple pounds makes a big difference. But I'm making sure that there's no pulling or discomfort in my shoulder when I do this. I have to be able to control the weight. If I feel like the weight is controlling me, I need to take that down. You can use water bottles. A water bottle is about 1 pound. Here we go, we're doing that again. Butt kicks with arms. If you need a lower impact version, you can still do butt kicks with arms without having your feet leave the ground. I kind of needed that, kind of needed to catch my breath there. A few more seconds. Good. So keep the weights if you want. With our jacks, we're going to bring our elbows into our waist. So when we jack, we're going to get a W press here. So that's going to be a nice bicep work. You'll start to feel that in your biceps. Super lightweight, just a couple of pounds will make a big difference because it's so far away from your body, right? You've got this distance, this lever of your arm, and it's making a light weight feel pretty heavy. All right, tap that out. We got one more like that, and then we have a little bit of a break until we do our next 2 brand new moves. 3, 2, perfect. All right, I'm gonna go a little faster here because I know I have a 45-second recovery, 55 actually, coming up soon. 4, here we go. Wait till the big beep. There's the big one, good. Let that go. tap it out. We're gonna get about almost a minute recovery here. So I'm gonna have you put your weights down. That's 45 seconds left to recover. Just do some active stretching. So we're heel down, toe up, switch back and forth. Our next move is gonna be a skater, which a lot of you are familiar with. You'll start to the side, skate from one side, plant your foot, go to the other. So that's our next move. Again, lower impact, just a step touch. No weight on this one. We got a few more seconds. Roll it, stretch it. About 10 more seconds before we start. I'm gonna start on this side this time. I like to try to clear my mat, but this is a new mat. It's actually a couple inches longer, so it's a little harder, but I'm gonna see how far I can get. Here we go. There we go. Over, over. Again, step tap is absolutely fine. As long as you're moving, as long as you're safely planting your foot, keeping your core tight, keeping your shoulders down and back. If you want to go a little lower, it'll be a little harder on your legs. 2, 1. All right. Got a few seconds. I'm just going to tap out my heels while I'm waiting. Nice and low. You want your heart rate to go down and then back up. Here it is. Over, over. 10 more seconds. You might have some music going in the background. I don't right now. But if you like that, you might have a beat to move to. There's the last one. Heel tap it out. All right, that's without the weights. The next couple are gonna be tough with the weights. All right, we got gate swings. I'm gonna show you an option. One is step together, squat it together. Squat together. If you like jumping, you can squat together, squat together. When you squat, the weight goes into your heels, the tush goes down and back. Got one more. There it is. Heel taps. Gonna do that again. Same thing. I'm gonna start with the lower to show you. So we're together, squat together, squat together, squat together, squat or jump. Squat together, squat together. You can also go a little faster if that suits you. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Weights. It's gonna make a big difference for me. So for the skater, start over here again. The palms are up, and I'm just gonna lightly press out, out, out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's halfway already. You should feel this through your core, through your lats. All right. Roll that, tap it. Another set just like that. There we go. Over, over. You can always pick up the speed a little bit more than me. I'm trying to talk through this, so I do need to save some breath so I can talk through it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to here. All right. Gate swings. Got the weights this time. I'm going to start off with my jump this time. It's down, bicep curl. Down, up, down, up. I'm going to go a little faster. Remember, if you want, you can still do squat together with no jump at all. Just make sure, no matter how you're squatting, weights in your heels and butt is down and back. Heel taps. Good. One more like that and we're halfway done. There we go. I'm gonna let myself go pretty breathless on this one because I know my recovery is coming up. Four seconds. Good. All right. Weights are optional at this point. I'm going to put them down for right now just to stretch. I'm going to do some quick quad stretches. Don't worry, we're good. Got 45 seconds. Switch. So this time we're going to do all 4 of those exercises twice each. So it's going to be butt kicks, jacks, skater, gate swing. 2, 2, 2, and 2. All right, I'm going to give it a little stretch here again. This is a great stretch. Hamstrings, calves get a little stretch. I'm a little out of breath. I'm going to try with the weights. I can always drop them if I need to. So our first is going to be butt kicks. Again, arms are optional, weights are optional. You can always stay low impact by avoiding that sort of jumpy, bouncy motion. Here it is. Coming up, up, up. If your arms are going up, watch your posture. Make sure that your shoulders are still away from your ears and that your core is tight, giving you stability as you're running. 2, 1. I feel a big difference between that and the gate swings. Definitely started with the warm-up, which was intentional. All right, here we go. Got it again. There we go. Again, faster than me, slower than me. No arms, no weights. Completely up to you. It's your workout. We're not all going to be at the same spot here. The point is you're doing something, and something is almost always better than nothing. Here we go. Take a break. Step touch. All right, jacks. Again, I'm going to bring my elbows into my waist so I can work my biceps. 2, 1. Couple days from now, I've got an advanced version of this that we'll work on. Bicep, tricep, lots of balance. Anytime there's weights, gotta keep your core tight to keep everything in line. There we go. Little taps. Another one just like that. 3, 2, there we go. Oh wait, did I mess this up? I don't know, we'll find out. Worst case scenario is there's an extra. I don't think so though. We'll find out. 4, 3, and 1. Good, come over to the side. We're gonna stretch out for a skater. So weights in your heels, there's a little bit of a bend in your knees. You're really gonna stick the landing. Stick it each time. Nice and stable, watch your ankle. With the weights, you might find you're a little slower than what you think you should be. It's okay. Every pound you're carrying, it's gonna up your heart rate a little. All right, tap them. Got another one like that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out and out. Seven. There we go. All right. Good. All right, we have our last cardio move here, and that's the gate swings. I'm going to start off nice and low. Here's the low version. Out, together, out, together, or jump, together. 3, 2, weights in the heels every time you're in a squat. All right, one more like that. Want to just move a little bit. Here we go. Good, down. Good, I didn't mess up counting. Sometimes I do. I do it in class sometimes too. This one's definitely getting my heart rate up the highest though. I can check that when I'm done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You got your almost minute recovery. So, my heart rate is good. It's in the 150s, which for me is pretty standard for cardio. Again, everyone's different with that too. I'm gonna grab some water. This is my second round here. I'm trying to get 8 glasses. All right, this last round, we will have all 4 of those moves, but just one time through. Then we're gonna hit the ground, okay? And we're gonna come down and do a little bit of core just for the last 2 minutes of the workout. I'll walk you through all of that though. All right, so we're butt kicks to start with. Weights are optional. If you don't want the weights, put them down. Otherwise, keep the shoulders down and back. Nice distance between your ears and your shoulders. There it is. Go. So it's really just 2 more minutes left of cardio. That's it. That's the cardio portion. Then we just I always try to do a little bit of abs at the end. Abs are a muscle that can stand to get a little more work because you can't really lift a heavy weight. You lift it lightweight. Good. Step tap until jacks. Elbows are in to your waist so that your biceps get that work. As they come up, we go out and in. Get as fast or as slow as you want. We have, of course, been wearing masks at the gym, so this actually feels pretty nice. I haven't worked out without a mask in a little while. There. All right. Still starting on this side. Just going to tap until we're ready. About 30 seconds. Bring them up. Stick the landing every single time. Don't rush it. You want to have good control, especially when there's weights in your hand. Last time, last 20 seconds of cardio. I'm gonna jump mine the whole time, but you can keep stepping if you want to. So it's down. Keep in mind, I've been doing this for a while, so these weights are okay for me. You really might need to go with 1 weight to start or no weights to start. All right, keep your weights. Come on down. All right, I'm gonna keep the weights in my hand. We're just gonna do crunches. You're gonna come up, a little higher than a crunch, almost a sit-up, halfway between. Don't quite touch the ground, and then come back up. Almost to the ground, and right back. There's no rest in these last 2 minutes, so you're gonna hear it buzz in a few seconds. We're gonna go the rest of this 10 seconds. If you need the rest, of course you can take it. But if you can, work through the core, we'll finish it up. All right, good. From here, we're gonna stay up, and you're gonna twist. This is often called a Russian twist. I have no idea why. But the point is you wanna keep your core tight. I like to keep the weights a little bit out from where I am. Don't stop, ignore the spell. The next spell is the one that we'll pay attention to. And when that next whistle blows, we're actually gonna drop the weights. Good, drop the weights, come down. It's a crisscross bicycle, sometimes we call it. If having both legs up is too much, you're gonna put 1 leg down while the other comes up. You don't have to stretch them out each time. You always have the option of shortening the range of motion as a modification. Don't stop. Have a full 30 on these. Just let the timer run through though. All right, our last move is X's and O's. I'm gonna show you, here's your O, there's the X. Okay, O's and X. If you need a modification, your X doesn't go out all the way. Pull it in, just go to tabletop. Pull it in, tabletop. But if you can, you wanna go nice and low, as long as you're maintaining the contact of your back on the mat. Don't arch your back to compensate. It's not good for your back or your core. Good. Roll in, roll up. Twist. Twist out. Twist out the other direction. Go ahead, sit back just a little bit so you can get your legs out. Reach up. You can adjust if you need to, and stretch down. My hamstring is still a little bit sensitive right now, so I'm going to stay a little higher even than I feel like I can, just because I don't want to re-injure anything right before the holidays, right before I get through this challenge. Cross 1 leg over and twist. the other side, cross and twist. Then we're going to stand up. If you can stand up without using your hands, go for that. It's always a good challenge. And we're just going to take a minute to do a quad stretch. If your balance isn't great, you can use something to lean on with this hand. Otherwise, stretch your hand out sometimes helps with balance, or up sometimes evens you out. You can even put both hands behind if you can reach, and that'll let you stretch your shoulders a little bit too. Go to the other foot. A little tap to get my balance. You want to go straight down, right? Your knee is going straight down to the ground. You got a little pull right here. Feel it right through your thigh. And if you can do both hands, that's good. Just make sure that your knee is staying aligned. And then last stretch, my favorite. We're going to do hamstring. We're going to pull up on the toes. I'm dripping sweat a little bit. Switch. I was freezing, right? I had goosebumps in the beginning. Now I'm dripping sweat. So something was working while we did that. All right, come on up. Big breath in and out. All right, thanks guys. That was day 1. Hope you guys have a great Christmas Eve. Hope you're ready for a great Christmas. And I will post another workout tomorrow, and we will hopefully be ready to take on 2021. Bye.